It's the Monday, November 14th edition of the Phoenix, Arizona Weather Discussion. I'm Michael Groff. Very warm temperatures around here for the next couple of days. High temps approaching record levels on Tuesday, then dramatically cooler weather by Thursday and Friday. Some of the coldest temps we've seen here in the valley in 7 or 8 months settling in. So a lot to talk about. Let's get out there and look at it. Clear skies here in the valley again this morning. Very mild start to the day at Sky Harbor, 63 degrees right now as of 4:30 a.m. Dew points at 41, relative humidity 45%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around the area this morning here in south central Arizona. The cool spots as always, Maricopa and Fort McDowell both at 50 degrees, 54 in Buckeye, 57 in Gilbert and Mesa, and out toward Glendale, 55 degrees. So very pleasant there. Here in the urban core, about 60 to 63. No clouds to speak of on the satellite picture. Watch warning map, very quiet. Just some dense fog advisories around San Antonio and Victoria, Texas, and in the San Joaquin Valley. We've got some wind in the northern Rockies to contend with. Otherwise, nothing going on there. No organized areas of severe weather across the country today. Some thunder possible in Arkansas and adjacent states and along the mid-Atlantic coast. And we'll take a look at our weather, the finer details of what's happening, and we'll see about that warm weather and when it's going to break. So we take a look at the models. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon Mountain Time. And yeah, our old friend, the 588 Ridge, giving us yet another visit here in the southwest today. Temperatures will be very warm. We'll be in the mid-80s, almost 10 degrees above normal this afternoon. Official high here in the valley should be about 86. The sky's sunny. Could be a breeze this afternoon. Some of the warmest desert spots of southeast California may touch 90. Tonight, clear skies. We'll see lows mainly in the 50s to low 60s. And tomorrow, the 588 Ridge right on top of us. And it should be the warmest day that we'll see not only of the forecast period, but probably for quite a while to come. Highs tomorrow approaching 90 degrees here in the valley. Our record high is 90. We're going to go for a forecast of 89, but I would not be completely surprised if we did touch that record high. And many spots will approach, if not exceed, record temperatures tomorrow. Again, the air mass is just very dry. The ground is very dry. The models have just done a very poor job of giving us forecast guidance here. For example, the GFS tomorrow, the latest iteration, shows only a high of 85, and we're definitely going to be warmer than that. On Wednesday, a trough moving into the western United States, pretty potent one at that. Latest GFS is actually showing this system a bit stronger, a bit deeper than what we had been talking about over the last few days. Last few runs have been strengthening this system. Nonetheless, we'll see some clouds on the increase. There is a closed low that'll be getting caught up in this trough and moving through Arizona on Wednesday. But that's not going to have any consequence on us. Just going to give us some clouds, some extra breezes in the afternoon, partly cloudy skies. High temperatures a little bit cooler. We'll be in the mid-80s on Wednesday. The big change is coming Wednesday night and Thursday. A cold front will move across southeast California and through much of Arizona Wednesday night, Thursday morning. And with that, there could be an isolated rain or snow shower in northern Arizona. But here in the valley, we are going to stay dry. There could be some clouds, partly cloudy skies, but otherwise, no rain chances here, even though the GFS is showing a stronger system and a colder one at that. Latest guidance has a high of 65 on Thursday. I don't think we're going to be that cool. For now, we'll go with 69 for the official high, but that's still going to be below normal, and that'll be the coolest high temperature we've had, I believe, since April. So that looks good. And Thursday night will be a chilly one. Look at these low temperatures. Again, I think these might be just a little too cool. I don't know if Sky Harbor gets down to 45, but you get the idea. Many of us will be down in the 40s. There could be a spot in some of those remote open desert locations that get into the upper 30s, near 50 degrees in the urban core. Friday, a very pleasant day. Will be breezy. Thursday and Friday should be breezy days. Locally windy, perhaps, in Southern California. High temps getting up into the low and mid-70s on Friday. Saturday looks like a warmer day. High pressure builds back in. Temps getting into the 80s, low 80s, possible around here. And on Sunday, we start to see some moisture increasing from the south ahead of another system that'll be approaching the west coast. Could be little disturbances that rotate around this. And with that, some southerly flow here. So Could be an isolated shower in the southeast corner of the state or maybe in the White Mountains. But we will be dry and high temperatures will be very warm. Low to possibly middle 80s. This is a week from today, Monday, November the 21st. Some rain possible over eastern Arizona as a wave moves through there. We would stay mostly sunny. There's a deep low off the Pacific Northwest coast, and certainly temperatures would start to back off. Highs in the upper 70s. This is Tuesday, November the 22nd. Again, more action across the Intermountain West. From central California east through southern Nevada, northern Arizona could see some showers, maybe some snow in the high country. But I would think we would stay dry with this scenario, but temperatures would still cool off further, maybe the low and middle 70s. Wednesday, the end of the forecast period, November the 23rd, that low moves on shore to the Pacific Northwest. This trough looks like it is poised to head our way, and temperatures would be in the low and middle 70s. And we'll go beyond the end of the forecast period here, show you what's going to happen. This is 11 a.m. Thanksgiving Day, November the 24th. Very impressive trough here over the west. And those upper heights, yep, you should see those shades of blue. And that indicates we are much cooler. And temperatures would be down in the 60s if this were right. But again, we're 11 days out here. There's still lots and lots of time for this to change, and we don't want to get bogged down in specifics. But there is a trend that if you've been watching our videos the last few days, you've noticed by next week, the pattern does appear to shift toward a more high amplitude pattern and one where there's significant troughing over the west, some unsettled weather. So Thanksgiving Day could be a much cooler one, a very pleasant one around here, and maybe some rain. And I know you don't want to hear about rain on Thanksgiving, but we really need the rain. We have quite a deficit going here in the Southwest. All right, temperatures through the period. Warm today, tomorrow, even Wednesday. Again, these numbers probably need to be raised, especially tomorrow. 89 is what we're going with, but yeah, you see much cooler by the end of the week. And next week, we have a big cool down again by Thanksgiving. That looks pretty good. That's a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video by tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Have a terrific Monday.